Alright, so here's the deal. I just tweeted a picture of a 7/8 and a 1-inch hole saw bit. What the heck would I be using a hole saw bit for? Well, some people could probably figure it out. Most probably just don't care. But I am deciding to mount the old mic stand. So, permanently, that is. And in order to do that, I need to drill a hole right about there. Or there. So, in order for the Rode setup, microphone setup to sit in there. So, that's the reason why. I'm sure most of you figured it out. Or you just didn't care. So, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go grab a drill. And I think I need... I don't even know what kind of bit I need to put in there. But we'll figure it out. Alright, so here's the deal. We've got, and I didn't mention this earlier, I've got a 7/8 and a 1-inch hole saw. And I'm going to do the 7/8 first because that's the first size they give, and where they say 1-inch. I just don't want this wobbling while I'm moving it around because it looks like it's about a 7/8 piece in here. So we'll try that first, and then worst case scenario, we will go to the 1-inch. And one of the things I needed to buy along with this was an arbor. And what this basically allows you to do is put a drill bit into the hole saw itself. And you screw that in there hand tight. And you should be good to go. So what this will allow you to do is attach this to your drill and then drill in. So I had one on my other hole saw, but they were 1.5 inches, I think it was. So let me grab the drill. Okay, so most important thing, where you want to drill. Now keep in mind that you generally want to stay, I think, about like 2 or 2.5 inches in, simply because the thickness that you have your back piece going down on the back of the desk, if you have something back there. So you generally want to stay in a little bit. So just to be sure. Now I know underneath the desk here there's a metal plate that joins these two. So I know that that comes in about, I would probably say, about 1 inch. The plate itself, let's see here. The plate itself is about 3 inches. So it's going to come in about 1.5 inches on each side. So we're going to make sure we stay away from that and that we stay away from the piece that goes on the back here. Now I can double check that over here on the other side of the computer because there is a wire slot back here that I know I'll be able to figure out just how wide this is in general. So I did check it earlier. So yeah, it's about 1 inch wide. So if we do 1 inch or so, I'm sorry, about 2 inches in, we should be good to go on that. So let's move the drill. Let's go ahead and measure out about 2.5 inches in. Oops. Say about there. And we're gonna go 2 inches in off of this. Or did I do 2 or 2.5? I did 2. I actually want to do 2.5, just to be sure. Because I can always move the computer monitor over if it's in the way. So we'll go 2.5. And and 2.5. So these are going to meet up, say right about on that. So let's go ahead and take our drill. I know I'm lined up, and we're gonna go ahead and drill this. Now, do I have this going the right way now? Okay. Now, something important with hole saw bits is that you want to make sure you don't get the center clogged up while you're going. So just something to let you know about, because the center has nowhere to go unless it falls down. And I have gotten them stuck in the center there before, and that's a real pain in the ass. And you can see we're already getting some in the center there. And this bad boy is smoking. Probably should have put some, it doesn't matter. Now you always want to back up a little bit to kind of clear your path, because you notice that it stops really cutting into the wood. So let's see exactly what we got here. Again, I don't know if this is going to be the correct mount for this, so we shall see. See if it slides through. There you go. We're in. We're marked. I got the bolt that's going to go underneath here. And let's see how I am as far as room here. All right, so we moved to the underside of the desk, and I just want to make sure that this is tightened enough, because according to the directions, they want you to, sorry, sat on my phone, they want it more little hand than hand tightened. So let's go ahead and that, 1, 2, 3. I think that'll be good. I know that's going to eventually loosen itself up. So let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, so we're all done. We got this all tightened down from underneath the desk. We're good to go. And the last thing to do is go ahead and add our road arm in there. And this thing has got some tension to it, guys. Let me tell you. So as a matter of, you know, worrying about it, you know, not working well, this thing has got a lot of tension to it. And you think, wow, it just, you know, rises up there and it goes crazy. But I noticed once I added the microphone to it, it turned out pretty darn well. So let's go ahead and spin this on. And we'll be all set. So you do is you line it up to the way you like, and you can actually tighten that down, and you're good to go. Now you also have controls up here as well that will allow you to, depending on the style that you have or what you like, there's many ways to move this. You can go straight out, you can go down, you know, that way. So I haven't really messed with it too much. Obviously, just happy to have something that I'm not holding the damn mic anymore. So, and you notice how it calibrates real nice when you have the additional weight on there. So the nice thing is I'll be able to quickly, got my light over there, quickly dispose of it or move it when I'm not using it, and move it out of the way, put it over top behind my monitor, which will be nice if I'm not using it, or if I'm doing a screen flow, I can actually keep it up here. We'll see exactly how that picks up. So I want to thank Dave Ciccone, Michael Manna, T4 Show, for selling me this. I want to thank David Ciccone for the suggestion on the arm and everything. So it looks like we're set. I'm ready to go. I'll be able to easily do my podcasts just sitting right here. I can pull that out. Perfectly good right in there. It's not in the way. And I was a little nervous about the monitor and how that was going to be able to play into that. But guess what? That actually works out pretty darn well. And I don't really need it to come in any further than that. Now I know that there's a lever on the back of this, like a plastic lever. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of went through the directions a little bit on exactly how that works. But it doesn't tell you a whole lot I guess it's something that you're supposed to really figure out for yourself. So, anyway, that's really it. The nice additional feature to this, and I have a longer, here we go, this is a really long USB to mini USB. You'll be able to plug this into the top here. Let me move you guys back over here, and we'll go in a little bit. Be able to plug this into the top here, and there are actually Velcro strips on here. There's 2 of them on the top and 1 on the bottom back here. I'll be able to run the wire up here, run it down through the eaves here where it actually, pull that down, it actually sits in there, so it's not going to pinch the wire as it's sitting down. So you put a piece up here, strap that in, you're good to go. So I hope this wire is long enough. If not, I'll just go buy another one. Not really that big of a deal because the plug is on the other side of the monitor. Let me go ahead and back you guys out here. So the plug, of course, is on the other side. So we'll see. I got lots of other options that I can do if I feel like the cable's not going to reach and whatnot. So that's it, guys, for my Rode PSA1. It is $99, and I bought it at, and I went through this before. I'll show you guys exactly what the deal is here. I bought it at samedaymusic.com, and fast shipping, no problem. I think I may have paid for extra shipping because I'm impatient, but I do believe they offer free shipping on stuff like that. But check out other sites. You know, it's the Rode PSA1, and what I like about it is the fact that it's got the dual arm, and you're able to pull it closer to you and move it up and down as well. So, sorry to keep blabbering on about that, but I wanted to show you the install. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, hit me up. And that's about it. Quick little video there. I don't think I have an unboxing for this, so surprise! I got a microphone stand. I don't know. Alright, more to come. You guys take it easy. Oh, and of course I have to do this because one of my channels. Go over and check out the Tech Quorum. If you haven't already, I know I put that video up with the opening on it. Some people didn't like it. I made it on ScreenFlow. I mean, I thought that was pretty cool. And check it out, the Tech Quorum. There's the name right there. And then we'll go ahead and throw the link over there in the sidebar. Yeah, I edited that out. You can see the cut there. Yeah, it was really dumb. So, guys, thank you so much. And that was a little different. I can work. I'm Norm. So, you guys take it easy and have a good weekend. More to come from MTP Flyers. See ya.